Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Bad Comedy Podcast. My name is Mack Nepper, lifestyle influencer. If you're looking to gain swag, improve your lifestyle, if you want to live like me, someone who has a really awesome life, just check out my stories on Instagram. And I'm here with, of course,
my name is Jason Belton. I got my belt on.
Oh, nice.
See?
Wow, I love that look, dude.
Thanks.
You look hot.
That's the name when I wear this look, Jason Belton.
Jason Belton.
Yeah.
Is that a Nathan Lund shirt?
Yep. Shout out to Nathan Lund.
That's my favorite comedian.
Yep. I'm gonna be doing a poor job of taking his place this week.
Oh,
I'm opening for Sam Talent.
Oh, so wait, so Lund.
Where I wish I was opening for Nathan Lund.
Wait, so Lund isn't gonna be on the Wednesday show?
As far as I've heard, despite my protests, despite my sit-in campaign,
I want a refund and a re-Lund then.
Do you hear about that fat person from civil rights? And when they did a sit-in, they didn't sit in around Congress; they sat in around Congress.
Yeah, it was William Howard Taft.
Yeah, he was a big civil rights guy, and not just I meant big in two senses.
Mm-hmm. No, Michael King Jr. was probably the biggest.
Michael King Jr.
Yeah, I did name him.
Whoa.
Well, not because he's dead, but his real name is Michael King Jr.
That's true. Well, that was his original name.
Yeah. So I'm dead naming his name, not naming him. Well, I guess I'm double dead naming him. So I
double dead name you.
I drank 20 bottles of bub in the club this weekend.
No way.
Yeah.
I bet. Were you getting tipsy?
Yeah, everybody in the club was.
Whoa.
Yeah. I mean, I popped up out the bed, turned my swag on. I took a look in the mirror and I said,
"So what's
I said, hey."
He said, "What's up?"
I said, "Hey."
Say what's up,
Folks, my sister got married this weekend. Like my people call it my hot sister, so she's off limits. Okay, so if you try to bang her, you'll have to deal with me and Jake Bork, who's kind of he's kind of a coward. You have to deal with me. Your
sister's last name is Bork now?
No, she didn't take his last name because it was so bad.
Yeah, it's a bad last name.
It's the worst last name of all time.
Bork.
Shout out to Dr. Kevorkian, our patron.
Bork, that sounds like a sex move I'd like to use on your hot sister.
Yeah, there's literally no worse last name.
I want a Borker.
I get it. There's literally no worse last. That's maybe the worst last name.
I actually knew a guy named John Borg with a G.
That's better.
Yeah, slightly.
Yeah, it's like it's cool. It's like a cyborg. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was a Star Trek
Bork.
thing. The Borg.
Yeah. People call him Bork Chop. Blair Bork
Chop.
That would be a way better name than Blair Porchop.
Blair Bork Chop.
Blair Pork Chop. She should have married my brother-in-law.
Yeah. And kept the chop. Hyphenated. Bork hyphenated chop.
Yeah, I think with last names, they're not hyphenating it, they're just keeping it their own.
What do you think MC Lightsey and Blair are up to?
I know that they're not being funny.
You know what I do? I picture them living in a house, and then they both go to work during the day, and they come home, and she has like a flower garden, and he's playing with Legos.
He's playing with no. He sits on the couch and kind of like waves his head a little bit while his earring dangles.
Yeah, he dangles his
and he
earring.
just like watches.
He turns on a fan and it dangles his earring.
Yeah, he just goes like this.
Yeah. He dangles that shit all around.
Yeah. If you don't know who MC Lightsey is, we chased him out of comedy. Him and Blair Porkchop a long time ago. This is what happens when you fuck with the podcast.
Yeah, we're ruthless.
Yeah, we literally make people quit comedy. So just don't mess with us. Otherwise, we're pretty nice guys, to be honest.
TBH.
Yeah, and we do have a wall full of ops.
Check out my shout out in the Jerry Homedy magazine on Instagram.
You got a shout out?
From months ago.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, he's the nicest guy ever.
Oh, speaking of that,
That's what everyone said about me.
I need to dig up the clip of Jerry promising us to be in a Comedy Gazelle.
Yeah.
If we won 2 years in a row. Because we came to an agreement that I was cool with us even just having a little sidebar thing.
Yeah.
And no, he hasn't contacted me since.
Come on, we want to be in your magazine on Instagram.
Yeah, we want to be in your Instagram magazine that no one reads.
We want to be on your website that people only see through Instagram.
Yeah. He also prints it too, which is terrible for the environment.
Yeah, especially since I just throw them all away when I find them stacked up at the Lincoln Lodge. Throw them away in the garbage can next to the recycling bin.
Yeah. Sometimes he puts like posters up for them around the city. I take them all down.
I go, hey, I tell my friend, hey, can you throw these away in the garbage can next to the recycling bin? They go, you want me to put them in the recycling bin? I go, no. Put them in the garbage can.
Yeah. I want people to see that this Comedy Gazelle
I don't want this to be reused for something on accident.
This is trash.
I want this in the landfill.
Yeah, this is garbage.
Yeah. Hopefully it's under a fucking used condom or something.
And Jerry, like the amount of support we've given the Comedy Gazelle, and I risked my life for the Gazelles, and just nothing from you.
Yeah,
it's a real shame. So if
I'm struggling to think of anyone more ungrateful than Jerry Homedy.
It's unbelievable. He's just. And I brought it up to him, and he just was so,
Mike, is Drake? He's more ungrateful than Drake, who says he started from, like, no one ever helped him.
Yeah.
So he started from the bottom.
Yeah.
And made his way to the top.
He started from the bottom of his in-ground pool.
Even though people gave him, like, acting opportunities and stuff from, like, a childhood. Like, he was completely.
He was a child.
I'm like, Jerry Homedy is more ungrateful than Drake? Wow.
I just want to be successful. It's like, bro, you were like one of the main characters of Degrassi as a kid. I'm like, shut up.
Yeah, I know your Canadian money you were getting paid isn't worth shit. But
yeah, it means nothing. Yeah. And your leftist prime minister does blackface. Canada's hilarious.
I love Canada, honestly.
I've never been there, but
I love Toronto. I've only been to Toronto.
The idea of Canada is funny to me.
It's like
I like how they had like
sweet.
I like how they had like a crackhead mayor.
Yeah, dude, Rob Ford.
He died, right?
Yeah.
That's sad.
Go figure.
Rest in peace for Rob Ford.
Video compilations of Rob Ford are so good.
Amazing.
But my favorite is when he arm wrestles Hulk Hogan.
There's a video.
And just those two guys together is classic. They had a good time.
Yeah, there's a video of him talking like whatever their Congress is or something in their House of Commons. It was so funny what he said. I forgot what it was.
You know what's funny is I work with a bunch of Canadians. They know everything about our government. You know how we don't even know what we said their Congress. We don't know what it is.
So does England. So does all the
Everyone
West.
knows about us.
Yeah.
I don't know shit about
We're
them.
the most important. Yeah.
Thank you.
Everyone knows about Donald Trump. I don't know shit about that. The Donald Trump looking guy that they had.
Oh, you mean Donald Duck?
No.
Remember when
I think it was Boris Johnson.
What was the guy who said that? It was the Chris Christie or something.
I don't know.
It was one of those. Do you see this clip? He's like,
I'm sure I have.
Donald Trump hasn't been coming to any of the debates. I guess we should call him Donald Duck. And he says it like everyone's gonna laugh, and nobody laughs or reacts at all.
It's a good joke
because he's
ducking out of these things.
Yeah, it is a good joke, but the fact that he's doing it and he's trying to be Trump and give Trump a nickname the way Trump gives everyone else a nickname.
Yeah,
it didn't work at all.
I like it in the Chris Christie, like Italian type of voice.
I think I did it way better than he did it.
Oh, okay.
He should have hired me to do it.
Yeah.
He goes, and for this last part of the speech, I'm going to bring Jason on. And then I'll come up to him and be like, he's Donald Duck now.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, yay.
I always support the fat guy that was running for office. So, like, I felt pretty bad when Chris Christie, like...
I always put some extra support in the stage.
I felt bad when Chris Christie, like, after the election, or after the primaries, he clearly wasn't going to win, and that Trump was, like, selected as their main guide, their main guy, and then, like... Chris Christie just became his like slave.
Yeah, that was sad.
He looked so sad.
And Trump would. Was there something? I don't know if I'm quoting somebody else or something, but like they were at dinner and then he like ordered for him. He's like, yeah, he'll take the salad. Like he's like just started bullying him mercilessly.
He probably did the.
He's like, you don't get to eat.
No, he probably did the joke that you're.
Oh yeah,
that your grandpa
Chris
does
Christie
to your
over
aunt.
here. He'll take page 1 and page 2. This fat fuck. Yeah. I'm doing the same voice for all of them.
I don't know. Trump's got to be fun to have dinner with. I would love to have dinner.
He'll take page 1 and page 2. I don't know how to do it.
He'll take page 1, page 2. He'll take a million pages.
He'll take every page.
He'll take every entree you have on the menu. Go next door, see what they have. Bring it over. No, I would love to have dinner with Trump.
Dinner with Trump or $100,000.
Dinner with Trump. Flip it to $1 million.
How about this?
I'll take the $1 million.
I take the $100,000 in almost every case, except Dinner with Wayne Brady or $100,000?
What about Mr. Hands?
Dinner with Mr. Hands or $100,000?
Mr. Hands.
Yeah, me too. Just to get a photo and prove he's still alive.
Yeah.
I've been trying to prove he's still alive for ages.
Yeah. Do you think Joe Biden remembers anything or has remembered anything in the past 10 years?
I mean, clearly he's on like something, right? Like he's remembering and saying stuff. He's up there.
Yeah, I mean, they're definitely giving him stuff to make him have to be there. But there's a lot of videos of him just looking so confused standing there.
Yeah. There's a video I saw of him recently where everyone's dancing and he's kind of standing with his like
the Juneteenth party thing.
Yeah. His hands are kind of like up like a cat's hands, like they're like like a little dog like standing on its hind legs.
Yeah.
And he's standing like that, and he's got this crazy like jack-o'-lantern smile on his face. And everyone around him is just dancing because they could still move.
Mm-hmm. I was watching.
He looks like he's high as fuck. He looks like fucking like peaking on mushrooms on his face.
I was watching Bill Maher, which I don't normally watch because I'm not a lip cuck, and I just hate how hard of an atheist.
Does he represent liberals?
No.
I thought everyone hated him.
Well, he definitely leans way more left.
Yeah, true.
But I hate how much of an
I feel like rich people pay him to make the left look bad. They're like, yeah, keep being left.
Yeah.
Because he makes it look so ugly. He did that Religious movie. It was horrible.
Who was that governor of New York? Cuomo. They had him on and someone else. But I was just watching it because it was just what was on in the hotel room. But I just hate how hardcore of an atheist he is. I'm like, you don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, he's such a... He made a movie like...
Hardcore atheists are just as bad as hardcore religious people. It's like, you're full of shit.
He made this movie called Religious. It was about like atheism. And he went and interviewed a bunch of religious people, but he found the craziest people to interview. He like interviewed like a Jesus impersonator who really believes, and he's like, explain the Holy Trinity to me. And it's like, well, it's all three and it's one at the same time. He's like, you're crazy. How is it three and it's one?
Yeah. I mean,
it's like
the Trinity.
You're not convincing anybody.
The Trinity is false. I know this because I'm God.
Oh, okay. Explain it.
And my son is Jesus. And the Holy Spirit is my comedy.
And then so it's
three different things.
It's three different things. It's not, but
they're not all one. Yeah,
okay, it's not all one.
Mm-hmm. So that's one thing that people have misrepresented from the writings of the people I've talked to, my prophets and my son.
What were you saying about him, though?
How come all these people back in the day had these normal ass names like Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John?
Yeah.
Like they just had these basic ass
and Ham and Jeopardy
and Judas
and
Jesus,
Hosea.
No, the reason.
Oh, I guess Joshua is the English version. Somebody just explained this in their stand-up.
Like, what? Yeah, they should have had less normal names. You know.
Hell yeah.
I mean, clearly the reason we're named those.
How come there's no Jamals in the Bible, huh? Where's the Tyrones, huh?
Well, there was.
What?
One of the most. No, hold on. One of the most powerful kings of Persia was named Darius.
Ooh, that's pretty sick.
Yeah. And then Xerxes. His son was Xerxes.
Well, Xerxes is Persian, isn't he?
Yeah. So is
Darius was Persian.
Yeah.
As well.
Mm-hmm. So Darius. So one of the most powerful. One of those powerful kings, emperors of all time, like wrecked like half the world and owned it. Was a black man
owned that
was a black Persian named Darius.
Fuck yeah!
And we know he's black because his name's Darius.
Yeah, Darius Kennedy,
and then also
the comedian from Chicago.
Also Hannibal Buress crossed the Alps in Roman days.
Is Hannibal a black name? Because I only know Hannibal Buress. It's like one guy. It's like not anybody's name except his that I've ever met.
So
there's also Hannibal Lecter. Hold on.
Yeah.
One white guy.
Yeah, no.
One white guy, one black guy.
I think it's non-binary racially.
Non-racial binary.
Yeah. My trans cousin was at my sister's wedding.
Oh yeah, how'd that go?
Actually, fine. We didn't talk much, but I just assumed because there were
nobody get out of here, you freak.
Yeah, she's one of those that
we don't know which side to put you on, the bridesmaids or the grooms.
She's one of those like leftists that loves to talk about like leftist stuff and shit on other stuff, even if it's not in the conversation. Just to start doing it.
Just like politics are her life.
Right.
She has to talk about it.
And I just assumed that she thinks I'm transphobic or something.
Yeah.
Which I am not.
Oh, okay. Whoops. I thought you were going to be like, yeah, so she knows.
Also, my trans parents joke is not transphobic, if anybody thinks it is. Explain to me how it is. It's wordplay.
I don't think anybody thinks it's transphobic.
I
think everybody thinks it's about to be transphobic, and then they're like, ugh, it's not transphobic. It's worse.
Someone did in Pittsburgh, and
it's worse
and they want it.
Uh-huh.
And then I said, want.
Well, maybe they want the fact that it's a pun, because you could want pun as well.
But it got laughs, and then I got a want from one guy, and then
he thought it was
I said, want to you, bitch.
Wow. Maybe he was just.
I'm the one on stage.
Maybe he was just talking about one of their gas stations. Don't they have want-was out there where they get their?
Yeah, maybe he was hungry.
Those Pennsylvania gas stations.
That's their main restaurant, Wawa. And then Sheets and Wawa.
Yeah. Because afterwards you have to take a big Sheets.
Yeah, Chris Scriva. He's putting his hot dogs he's eating to good use, lifting. He's getting swole.
Oh, is he getting swole?
Shout out to...
I saw an old picture of me, and I felt like I looked like Chris Scriva in it. I should find that and send it to him.
This is when I got off the hot dogs, or I got off the hot dogs after this.
Chris Scriva, 1 month off of hot dogs.
You honestly
taking dry January.
You look kind of like Chris Christie. with
this belt.
Yeah, like I feel like if he was dressed like business casual, he would definitely wear that.
Okay, all right. I mean, my dad does this.
Does he?
Yeah, for sure.
Is he a chubbier
guy? For sure.
And
I feel like he's shrinking though.
We
seem tiny.
We realize he's probably gay or weird. One of those two.
He came to we did the Yeah Buddy Awesome time, and my dad came and he got drunk, and everybody loved him, like Junior and Maggie and Donnie were all like, your dad's so cool. And I'm just like starting to tense up because he's getting drunk, and usually something really horrific happens right after he gets drunk, and everyone's like, he's the greatest. And in my head I'm like getting nervous for some traumatic
yeah
thing. It was really interesting.
That's me a lot.
The way that your family fucks you up.
That's me a lot of the times. Because
around your drunk family.
Yeah.
Because like, this is actually really bad when this happens.
Like, I'm the life of the party, and then I hit the blackout wall.
Oh, no, you're saying, then you do some damage.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, Mack's really fun, and then the next thing you know, you're kicking over a chair at Courtney's wedding. God damn you.
Calling everyone fat and gay.
Yeah. Sure, yeah. I'm more worried about him pulling a gun on my brother. Something very dangerous and scary. That will ruin my family forever.
My gay brother says the F slur so much to
Does
people.
He
He calls everyone F slurs.
That rules.
Yeah. Yeah, at one point, he was like really woke when he had this really woke boyfriend. And then now he doesn't just give a shit about shit.
Yeah.
He really wants to. Like, he's like a legit famous supermodel now. He makes a lot of money now. And,
oh, yeah. He's walking around New York taking pictures of little people, I hear.
He wants to invite Adam Gilbert to his studio for a photo shoot.
Dude, yeah, he should do it.
I know, but Charlie was like,
it doesn't feel exploitative at all.
Well, I told Charlie like you definitely just did this because it was like a freak show thing to you.
Is that what it is? Yeah.
I think kind of subconscious, but I told him to message Gilbert, so Gilbert would do it, and he would also get some free headshots out of it too and stuff.
Yeah. But Adam rules, so I hope.
And he rolls.
I hope it's more than.
And he rolls with the punches because I think Charlie wants to do like short people things. Like, I don't know. Like,
I remember one time Kyle Lane of the Comedy Bar got me to come shoot a commercial for Gino's East. They had a bunch of comedians come like do different takes.
Yeah, how about
it was very rushed.
Get back to me on the date of our live show.
So when it was my turn, you're supposed to take a bite of pizza and say a story about getting too drunk or something. And then he's like, can you try and get the pizza all over your face? And I'm like, are you just using me because I'm fat? Like to be like a fat guy eating pizza?
Yeah.
It was like really like Kyle.
Ouch. Kyle's definitely the type of guy.
Kyle, do you know I'm an intellectual?
Yeah, Kyle seems like he'd exploit people for sure.
He just knows the biz, you know?
Yeah.
He goes, hold on, you discovered a new physics principle, but you look like a freak. Maybe we can get you in a remake of the movie Freaks.
Exactly.
Stephen Hawking he's talking to.
He uses what works.
Yeah.
He's Machiavellian, I'm Machiavellian.
I wonder if Stephen Hawking ever tried to use an iron on him to get some of them wrinkles out of his neck.
Isn't it weird that he talks like a robot?
Yeah. It is weird.
Honestly, RFK Jr. would sound better if he had one of those cancer things.
They should remove his throat.
Yeah, they should cut out his throat and give him the robot voice.
When I worked in an emergency room, there was a little girl with a 3-year-old girl with a tracheotomy, and she had a and she was talking, and I was like, God damn, that 3-year-old sounds just like Stephen Hawking. And she's going,
hello, Daddy.
hello, I want candy.
Where's my daddy?
Mommy, I don't want a shot.
Mommy, can I please have a cigarette?
And then then she discovered a formula for going backwards in time.
I'm Ray Liotta, and I used to smoke, and then I took Chantix, and I got the side effect that makes you die.
Rest in peace, Ray Liotta. Yeah, 3-year-old.
I got the side effect that they say really fast at the end, where you die. But at least I don't smoke.
Rest in peace, Ray Liotta,
dude.
Stephen Hawking, and that 3-year-old girl.
So you know how
Everyone in that story is dead now.
Yeah, you know how I flew like
An Epstein's jet?
No, I flew to Hong Kong last week.
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought you were on the Lolita Express.
No. I've only been on that one once. Sorry, Panda Express I went to.
Yeah, I went to the Pepsi Island.
Oh, that sounds awesome. What do you do there?
Drink a lot of Pepsis.
That rules. Like ice cold Pepsis.
Food, yeah, they got ice, they got Pepsis.
That rules.
I like Pepsi from a can.
Yeah, me too. Coke's better from a bottle. Pepsi's better from a can.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. So, but I was in Hong Kong. Just spent a day there because I had to meet with one of my higher
Jolly Beans.
Well, it was he's a billionaire high-end investor.
Jolly Beans?
No, not Jolly Beans. No.
Oh, different.
She
one?
lives in mainland China. Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Hong Kong is the Hong Kong is a capitalist beacon of China.
Sure.
It's the one bright shining light in China.
Uh-huh.
So I was meeting with this investor in Hong Kong.
My favorite part of China is Taiwan.
And we had dinner. I closed the deal, obviously, and then they brought the check out, and I was finishing up some paperwork on our deal. I didn't notice they dropped the check. He pulled out his wallet to pay for the meal, and I was like, no.
Oh.
I got this. I got this.
Thank goodness. I was scared that the businessman was about to play.
Yeah. And then I looked at his wallet, and I was like, whoa. What is that wallet? It was the coolest wallet I've ever seen.
He had a cool wallet.
Yeah, and then and he said it's Aus King, and I was like, the King of Australia gave you that wallet, and
yeah, the Aus King.
He said, no, Australia doesn't have a king, you idiot.
Oh,
it's the name of the company. It's Aus King.
Wait, the Prince of Australia?
No, they don't even have a prince, I guess.
All right, I'm confused.
So the company's called Aus King, and they make wallets, I guess.
Company, okay.
So I was like, "Where are they based?" He said, "Here in Hong Kong."
What?
Yeah, I was like,
"The King of Australia lives in Hong Kong."
No, yeah. So I met with the King of Australia in Hong Kong.
All right.
Obviously, because that's the CEO of Aus King.
I think I'm just gonna have to keep listening to the end and see if I could make sense of this later. Maybe if I hear the whole thing, I'll be able to backtrack some of the details.
I demanded a meeting with the CEO of Aus King.
Okay.
And I was like, "What is this amazing product that I saw?" And he was like, "Oh, that's our cool wallet." And
they call it the cool wallet.
That's what I call it.
Oh, okay.
But he gave me a free one. He slid one across the table.
What the hell? This guy just had spare wallets?
Yeah, it's this super luxury wallet. He just slid one across the table and said, you can have it. I said, this must cost $1 billion.
Yeah.
And I was like, thank you so much. So
Wow.
so to thank them, I just kind of want to showcase their product.
Nice, dude.
And also,
show this off.
you know what? He actually slid 2 across the table.
What the hell is this?
Yep.
So you got 2 wallets?
2 wallets.
This
Yep.
one for you too?
Yeah. So this is mine.
And this one's yours also.
Well, he slid 2 for me because he knows how much money I have.
Yeah.
And he knows
You
you need
like
2 wallets.
yeah.
Yes, but
One for the plug and one for the hose.
yeah, I want to give one to you
For me?
as a gift. Yeah.
So this one's for me.
So yeah, you can unbox it while I kind of explain how cool this wallet
All right,
is.
let's see.
So folks, this wallet right here.
Whoa, this really is all written in Chinese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is a company based in Hong Kong, and you might think so is Temu, and their products are crap.
It's my first wallet that ever had a user manual.
You might think that Hong Kong or Temu is in Hong Kong, and their products are crap. Well, guess what? I've tested this. I shot it with my gun. I threw it in. I waterboarded it. I did all the tests you can.
You waterboarded the wallet?
Yeah,
That's good. I won't have to do it to mine.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah.
I can trust your results.
And I shot it, and it's bulletproof. Don't try that at home, folks. But check this out. So it's got a wallet tracker built into it, so you can that connects directly to the Find My iPhone app on your phone. It's approved by Apple.
And the Chinese government, right?
Yes. No, Hong Kong is a special province, so no.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I think China owns it now. Fuck. Okay, we'll cut that part out. But no, legit. Listen to this ad because this is a very cool wallet.
It's a very good ad.
So this is what it looks like from the outside. So it's basically it's halfway between a complete minimalist wallet and a regular wallet. So you have all the functionality.
You can maximize it too.
Yeah. So okay. So it's got a tracker, and on this side you keep your cash in this little clip, and then you can put another card right there. I put my firearm owner's ID card right there on the outside, so people know that to be scared of me. And then you open it up. Check this. You can be like, "Hey, FBI."
Oh shit!
And then
they'll be like,
"But I actually have I have a naval base pass."
You mean female body inspector?
I have a naval base pass that's expired, but this is perfect so that it covers up the expiration date on it. So I say it says Department of Defense on here, so I say Department of Defense. Don't mess with me.
Do not put up any defense while I take off your bra.
And I say Department of Defense. I'm here to. So don't hurt me. And then
let me into Area 51.
One of the coolest parts of it
51.
is it's like, Mac, where are all the cards? Where are all your cards?
Yeah, where are they? I want to see the credit card number
Jason,
on YouTube.
you like switchblades, right?
I love switchblades. I got one right here.
Look at this. It's got a little switchblade type of deal. You pull it down.
Oh, sweet. Pull it up a little higher so everyone can see the number.
So you can fit 5 cards in the switchblade thing.
Are those real credit cards? Let's see the number.
I just keep my city private client debit card and a credit card and a business card in here, but you can fit 2 more in. And then I keep my driver's license in here because I got to have my Department of Defense one in here. And it's got basically the most good. What's the adjective for It's got the most.
Cut this out. Well, he's got the most capabilities.
I'm trying to think of like good things about it. It's got
specifications.
It's got the most.
The best qualities.
It's got this wallet has the most benefits that you can have for a wallet for this small of a size.
Yeah.
See, I used to have a Ridge wallet. Where is that piece of crap?
You have a Ridge wallet?
Yeah. Well, that's what I had before. This thing sucks. Okay, these are $75. This is 2 pieces of metal.
Zoom in on the ID. We can get his address.
This is 2 pieces of metal connected with this.
What is that? Glue?
No, it's just
Oh,
stupid
nylon?
stretchy thing. Yeah, and it's like this is $75 because it's like titanium. Why do you need a titanium wallet?
That's crap.
I understand.
I'll be honest. I just keep all my stuff in a plastic bag.
My dad actually.
And you know what? This is gonna be great because I'm gonna put it in the plastic bag with all my other stuff.
My dad only uses a rubber band as a wallet, and he
Would you consider your dad a rubber band man?
yeah, he has no idea that that's like a super hood thing, but he'd always joke like I got a new wallet, it'd be a new rubber band. But
Dude, your dad is as wild as the Taliban.
I don't want to go to war against Ridge, but this is
You can wear your wallet like this.
That's sick. That's awesome. No, but I'm going to war with Ridge Wallet. This is too minimalist. This is stupid. This is $75.
Yeah.
This is without any discounts. It's only $60 and it has all that stuff in there that we just talked about. And it's super durable, lasts a long time. What is this?
It's a piece of junk.
This is a piece of crap, and
Yeah.
I want to get rid. I'm gonna get rid of it right after this podcast.
Get rid of that too.
I'm gonna get
I want
rid
to get rid of it.
Yeah, so this is dumb. This one is only a tiny bit bigger. If you like the front pocket, you can put it front pocket, back pocket. You can put it like that, like Jason's wearing it right now. It's got a
I keep my wallet in my front pocket because I sit so much it gives me back pain.
That's actually
I started working at a call center.
Yeah,
and it would sit for so long.
That's one of the purposes of a front wallet is so it doesn't mess with your back.
Yeah. Well, I got back pain when I worked in a call center.
Really?
And I remember when they were training us, they're like, "You'll start putting your wallet in your front pocket." They said that in the training.
Yeah. Well, this works perfect.
It's like they know how bad the job is for your back. They're already warning you.
But this does work perfect as a front pocket wallet, but you can also use it as a back pocket wallet if you want. It's not uncomfortable. I tested it out.
Can you get a chain? Does a chain attach to it?
Probably
a chain wallet.
Yeah, if you want to be like a cool biker.
Yeah, if you want to live in like the 90s.
Mm-hmm. And also,
my brother Eric still rocks a chain wallet. I'll be honest.
Sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, and he likes plaid shorts.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
And airwalk shoes.
Okay, before you start fast forwarding. The CEO
way too late for that.
The CEO of Auskang, who I believe is the king of Australia, has given us a promo code for half off on Amazon, folks. Half off, right? It's only $60. It's $30 if you use promo code T as in Tango, P as in Peter, R as in Roger, F as in Frank, B as in Boy, 2.
What the hell
4,
is this?
T as in Tom.
Can you put that up on the screen
Hold
somehow?
on, I will. That's TPRF B24T.
What the hell? Do they not want us to get anyone to use their discount?
No, they're going to change it to Bad Comedy. But for now, I legitimately... The reason we don't have that many sponsors is because I only want to use ones that I like, that I want to use, you know?
We have a lot of people ask to sponsor stuff on here.
We actually do. I'm actually not lying. I actually get a lot.
TPRFB24T.
Yep. Type that in.
What the hell, dude?
Type that in.
That is the worst promo code I've ever seen.
Shut up.
I'm sorry. That sucks.
I told them. They're going to change it.
Yeah, fuck them. Well, they're cool. They're cool. They're cool.
I'm going to have to edit
the
that
promo
out.
code thing. Okay. The promo code thing is
They gave us free
sucks.
wallets and we get commission on sales.
Yeah. I know, but it's like they don't want us to do it.
You get
they gave us the most complicated promo code ever.
You get half off of this wallet, which I would legitimately buy for $60 if I knew about this prior to this. And yeah, I mean, I'm only going to tell you guys to get things that you should get, like this and our other sponsor we'll talk about later. But go to Amazon, type in that promo code that's on the screen, and grab your minimalist. It's not minimal. It's in the middle. Minimalist.
Yeah, middle.
Because it's not a maximalist wallet.
No.
It's a minimalist wallet. Minimalist. That sounds
Yeah.
like minimalist with the stuff he knows. But it's halfway between a minimalist and has the functionality of a maximalist wallet.
Maximalist.
So okay, this is what I'll say.
We want money, so buy a wallet. We'll get
Yeah,
some.
just buy.
TP, but don't buy it without our promo code.
Yeah, please. If you're gonna buy it, use the promo code.
4T.
And you like that promo code, right? I like it too. No, but also, sorry, in addition to the 5 cards you can fit in there, you can fit 1 card in here, 1 card in here, and then 1 card on the outside. So that's like, I can't add that up. That's
How many
a lot.
cards do you need in your wallet?
Sometimes you want a gift card in there, you know. Sometimes
remember when people had money clips?
well, sometimes you got a credit card for airline points. You got a credit card that's better for cashback on dining, food and dining, stuff like that.
When I was doing drugs, I would always use like a hair tie because I just wrap that around a big wad of cash.
Yeah, so don't be a rubber band man like my dad, and don't be a
hair tie man
and
like
don't be
my former drug dealing self.
and don't be some boomer with a big ass dumb wallet that everyone makes fun of.
You know what sucks about being a drug dealer is having all that cash. It's like, what do you do with it? Take it to the bank?
Yeah, I know.
Pay for everything cash. You get a bunch of coins.
Yeah,
and
can't you just like Zell me so the cops catch me?
Yeah. Do not just call it CDs.
Yeah.
You're buying CDs from me. Just say you're buying. You need to pick up a bunch of I don't know, some word.
Yeah. No, but one thing on here, it's a magnet. I tested the magnet on my laptop. I put the magnet on the bottom of the laptop, broke my laptop.
Oh, nice. So it's a good magnet.
It destroyed the battery pretty much, yeah. So it's a great magnet.
Nice.
But again, I mean, I was talking about like doing this, saying you're in the FBI or stealing valor or something.
Yep.
That's just something I do, and I don't think the company supports that. But it's kind of fun.
But they're pussies in that way.
No, they're not.
Yeah,
we're talking about this.
I only want cool sponsors who support us doing crimes.
Well, who
like
knows?
Impersonating
They
officers.
might. They might. I haven't been talking to them for too long. Maybe they like that.
Here's
kind of
one thing
stuff.
about the Ridge wallet. They want you to impersonate the cops.
This Ridge.
But that's the Ridge wallet. This is the what kind of wallet is this? The Os King.
What do they call is it just a findable wallet?
Find Wallet Plus.
Find Wallet Plus, folks. So, hey, Ridge Wallet.
Because you could find your wallet plus more.
Hey, Ridge Wallet. I'm getting ridge of this.
This is a security guard for your wallet.
Oh, dude, I was doing something cool that I was going to use.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So, hey, Ridge Wallet. I'm getting ridge of my Ridge Wallet, and I only get my wallets from King because they're some real ass people. And their products.
Throw that ridge off the bridge.
Throw that ridge off the bridge. I'm with the king of Australia. I got King, baby.
Yeah.
And if you want to join the King gang, type in the promo code we said in Amazon.
What was that promo code?
Yeah. Why don't you let them know again?
TPRFB2 4T.
Yeah, if you want to remember it, it's like Taberf, something like that.
Taberf for 4.
Taberf 24.
Taberf for
R2D2, something like that. Yeah.
Taberf for 4.
So use that to remember it.
Sounds like the Dutch language.
But
Taberf for 4.
it's got, you can pretend you're a cop. It's got a switchblade that shoots your cards up. It's sick. I mean, with the Ridge wallet, I honestly hate it because every time you like want to pull one card out, you really have to push them all out and like take them all out, and then it's
and everybody lying in the liquor store is mad at you because they're all
and
their hands are shaking for booze, and your hands are shaking, and that's why you're having trouble getting the card.
But I'm legitimately upset at myself for having used one of those for so long. Like,
yeah,
just to get my ID to give to someone at a bar, I would have to take all my cards out, and then I would drop them all every time.
Yeah, because your hands are shaking
them all
for
up,
booze.
and then I would drop them all, and then I would probably forget one. And also,
you are a guy who leaves shit everywhere.
Well, that's why this is so important for me, because it has a Find My thing built in. I have early onset dementia that's caused by heavy ADHD and alcohol abuse.
You've been abusing your ADHD?
Alcohol.
As you said, ADHD and alcohol abuse.
I said I have heavy ADHD
and alcohol abuse.
And alcohol abuse.
Yeah, heavy alcohol abuse and heavy ADHD abuse.
I abuse my ADHD. I spend half my life looking for things, guys. I lose things so often.
Yeah.
But I'll never lose this because it has find my wallet built in.
You know, Donnie's like that too. Donnie's crashed over at my place and he left a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
And he always leaves shit in my car when we go on the road.
Oh, yeah.
You and Donnie both have that thing where it's like wherever you go, you spread out for some reason. You put all your stuff out and then you get up and leave. And then your stuff is gone.
I know, and it's like something that I've been always trying to get better at, but I can't not. Yeah, it's the thing.
I just have like a certain amount of stuff I keep on me at all times, so I feel weird without it. So I've never lost my wallet because I'm always like, "Where's my wallet?"
Yeah, well, that's also the issue with that. It's too small, so it's like the same size as like my vape. So like I could.
Oh, you know what I did?
Like I could think I have that on me, but it's just my vape I have on me.
I bought a cool glass ashtray. And I put my wallet and stuff in it when I come home, my wallet and keys. So it's always in the same spot in my house.
How about this?
You should try that.
I'll start wearing.
You should get a cool glass
I'll start wearing
ashtray.
more pocket shirts.
Pocket shirts rock, dude.
And then you can put this in the pocket shirt.
You don't even need a pocket shirt because you could rock it right up on top like I'm doing right now.
Yeah, that's kind of cool, actually. We got to do it with the Benjamins hanging out.
Okay,
These are actually real hundreds.
No way.
Yeah.
Holy shit! I've never seen a real 100 before.
Yeah. And if you look at the table here, you get like,
shit.
Yeah, like Adam Gilbert would see this as this.
Yeah, this is the way Adam Gilbert sees all money.
But
yeah, it's funny. Adam knew all those jokes. We must make those all the time.
Yeah. But thank you for the wallets, Os King, and everyone join the Os King gang.
Thank you, Os King.
Join the Os King gang, folks.
If you show up and see me and you're like, I got my Os King wallet from you, I'll give you a straight up handshake and
I will. I'll give you a Chicago handshake.
And I'll do a prayer that will bring you good luck for the next 10 years.
If you join the Os King gang, I'll give you a Chicago handshake and not a shot and a beer. I'm talking about the original Chicago handshake where you're in the mob and you shake someone's hand and lean in and shoot them.
Maybe I have. Are we done with the commercial?
Yeah. But
I have a sort of entrepreneurial idea that I think maybe I could sponsor the podcast once I get this going.
Okay.
But I think about starting a workshop to teach people how to pray in a way that God will like more. How to make your prayers more interesting.
I like that.
I already had ChatGPT write me some copy to use for marketing.
Real quick, I need to tell the folks that this is Ad Comedy Podcast, the free episode. So this is where we do the ads and stuff, and it's not that funny. The good stuff is on patreon.com/badcomedy. That's where all the guest episodes are. That's where we actually have extended versions of these that are way longer behind the paywall. But you got to join Patreon for those. And then all the guest episodes are there.
Patreon.com/badcomedy for that.
Yep. And it's $3.99. How about you save 50% on the best purchase of your life, a wallet, and then put the $3.99 towards that.
Yeah.
That way you're making. So you save $30. Yeah. You save $30. You pay $4. You're saving $26.
Yeah.
You're making $26 by getting a wallet.
That's like 5 years of the podcast.
Yeah, exactly.
If you spent that $25 that you saved on the podcast,
100%.
Yes, you get like 8 years of podcasts.
Exactly. So basically, we're paying you to get a sick wallet, and
when you listen to podcasts, this is a fact. We've been monitoring our patrons' average incomes, and after people join, their income increases by about 25% ABV.
And we don't look at the averages; we look at each person's one. Yeah,
25% ABV.
Yeah, if you're
alcohol by volume.
If you're a patron currently listening, we have all of your financial info and your social security numbers
and your race.
No, we don't have any of that. Don't be scared to join Patreon.
And we know if you're secretly gay or not.
We do guess your race and make pie charts to see what our demographics are.
We know if you're going to come out as trans in the next 10 years.
Yeah.
We also know that.
Well, I'm happy that Mark Allen made our black percentage much higher.
Shout out to Mark Allen.
Because it was just Mr. Eddie before.
Yeah, he's mixed.
Yeah, Mark Allen.
Shit.
His name is.
That's kind of one vote for black and one vote for white with Mr. Eddie. So that breaks even.
Yeah. Mark Allen. His name is my name too.
Yeah. You're Mark Allen.
Whenever I go, whenever we go out, we always shout, "We're both Mark Allen." But my last name's Nepper. His last name's something else.
Oh, I don't know his last name. He goes by Mark Allen though.
Yeah, his middle name's Allen. Just like mine.
Hello, Mark.
My real name is Mark, folks. And Mac is not my comedy name. I've been called Mac my whole life. I also gave a speech at the wedding and that I didn't know I had to give. Everyone wrote these speeches. My brother Sam, who sucks, he went before me and made some really cringy jokes, like the hackest jokes you can make. And then,
but did you do a joke about being pansexual?
No, I did.
Oh.
I opened with that and it crushed.
I thought you said he did the hack jokes.
What was that?
Nothing.
I've heard just about enough out of you. I absolutely crushed. I absolutely destroyed.
I've heard just about enough out of you is like a joke your uncle would make or something like your aunt. Yeah. Okay, mister.
But I absolutely buried my brother, and he was upset about it the rest of the weekend.
That rules.
Spiteful towards me.
I hope he had a horrible weekend.
Oh, then I kept making fun of him about how bad his speech was.
Dude, there's nothing better than absolutely destroying somebody in a wedding speech. That's better than any comedy situation.
Yeah.
Like in a very personal way. Like that's like a once in a lifetime thing.
Yeah. And then at the next night, so some people did speeches at this dinner thing on the first night. The next night was a reception. They got a microphone at the second night, which was bullshit. We didn't get one on the first night. So I held up a spoon. But my brother Charlie gave a great speech, but I ghost wrote most of it. All the funny stuff in there that crushed was all me.
Yeah.
So I'm Tag Notaro.
Nice job, dude.
Yeah. Mike Robinson told me if he ever makes it in stand up, he's gonna take me on the road with him to be his agent and to
be his agent
and for tags.
I thought this was gonna be like you're gonna get to do comedy.
No, I would do comedy too.
I remember there was this guy Joe McMahon who's like everyone thought was gonna be the man, but then he just got married.
He was gonna be the McMahon.
Yeah, everyone thought he was gonna be the famous guy because he was like the funniest guy in Chicago.
Yeah.
And I remember when we were new, he was like, "Hey, if you ever get famous, take me on the road, and if I ever get famous, I'll take you on the road." I was like, "Deal, man." And I love Joe, so I was like down.
Yeah.
But then I found out Joe had made that deal with like 20 people.
Oh shit.
Which is hilarious.
Yeah.
But there was like 20 other people who were like, "Yeah, Joe said if I ever make it, I'd take him on the road."
Yeah. I think it's okay. I think it's maybe 5 with Michael Robinson.
I should maybe do like a class action lawsuit against Joe for all the comedians. I'll put out an Instagram ad. Did Joe McMahon ever promise to take you on the road? Everyone comes forward.
That's so funny. No, I think I might be the only one that Mike has said that to.
That's pretty good.
More recently, at least, post drunk Mike.
Yeah, that's the real Mike.
Yeah, the real. Back then, a hoe didn't want me.
Now you're on.
I have to clip this in. This is also RFID blocking, folks. This wallet. Remember, this is an ad comedy podcast. Join Patreon, you idiots. This is RFID blocking. I don't know what that stands for, but what I know is that people can use these little devices, and if they get close to you, they can steal all of your information, your cards, information, your ID, all that stuff, just by rubbing it against your wallet. And I've been going to the club a lot recently, and these hot women have been grinding on me. And then every time in the morning, I look at my bank account and it's empty. And I'm like, what the heck? Then I found out.
You're just not spending it all on
No.
alcohol and cocaine?
It was all like, it was all withdrawn from.
Withdrawal from cocaine?
No, it was all. No, it was all spent. It was all spent at like Victoria's Secret and shit, stuff like that. And I didn't go there.
You rarely spend money there.
Yeah, I almost never spend money there. I spend like only
just your mom's birthday.
It's my sister's birthday present.
Sister's wedding present. I want you guys to have a good honeymoon.
No, but I was stealing all these charters from Victoria's Secret and all these makeup places, and I'm like, I don't go to these places. This is fraud.
Yeah, I already have enough blackface makeup.
Stop doing stuff I have to cut out.
Oh, I forgot this is a commercial.
That's what I'm talking about.
I forgot we were still doing a commercial.
So every time I would go to the club, these hot women would be grinding on me, and I would wake up in the morning and all my money would be stolen from me. And I guess they were using these devices that it can steal all your information.
What the heck?
Yeah, just by being near you. So they'd be grinding on me.
Are you talking about TikTok?
No. they'd be grinding on me not because I'm a good-looking dude or like cool. It's because they were stealing my money.
Because you're rich.
They're stealing, and they were stealing my money.
Fuck.
And now they can't because I have this.
Nice.
So now they're gonna grind on me, realize that they didn't get any info from the thing, and then jokes on them. No more Victoria's Secret ladies.
Hell yeah.
So
I pictured the RFID scanner hitting that thing.
Yeah.
And then they get the Jurassic Park Newman face going, you didn't say the magic word.
Yeah. This RFID, I bet it's so powerful that it destroys those devices. It goes on the offense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It puts a computer bug.
I don't know this for sure, but I think this RFID blocker it's also a RFID scanner breaker. It breaks their
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So then you steal their money, or maybe you steal all the money they stole.
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
give it back to the poor.
Yeah. It's like a Robin Hood type of thing.
Yeah.
So
and then invest in small stocks like Robin Hood.
Yeah. You could day trade it for that. Yeah.
Is that still around?
Robin Hood?
Yeah, I thought they got in trouble or something.
They did when there was during the GameStop thing. They halted trading.
Yeah, that was bullshit. Wow, that just shows how much of a con stock market is for rich people.
Yeah.
That's so horrible.
I mean, the market itself isn't, but yeah, I mean, like for the things that lead towards like
well, it's like they
rich
were,
people
they
in
were
the large
protecting,
companies.
These people were trying to short GameStop stock, and then the app tried to help them short GameStop stock. Probably because the investors in Robinhood were trying to do that. Or whatever.
But I think their defense was that it was market manipulation, which it kind of was. I think that.
What? It's all market manipulation. What's not market manipulation?
No, I'm saying their they had a guy who was telling everyone to purposefully pump up this stock that is not gonna that GameStop is not gonna be a good company in the future. So
it's not manipulation. All the guys who were trying to short it,
artificial,
who were buying it so that they could get rid of it at the perfect time or whatever.
Well, shorting it is just a bet that the thing is going to go down. But yes, this would screw over the people that shorted it. But I'm saying the manipulation.
But isn't that manipulation?
No, it's a short.
Yeah.
No, it's a bet you make against another like person or another bank. Yeah. But it is a pump, and it ended up being that guy, the main guy who's doing it.
Yeah.
He did a bunch of the selling, like when it got high.
Oh yeah.
So he got in trouble. He got like because for pump and dump, you can't do that.
Pump and dump.
Yeah, so that's
my favorite porn term.
I think Elon's gotten in trouble for doing that. Like he'll like say something.
Oh yeah, he'll tweet stuff and then remember when he crashed Dogcoin by going on SNL? And everyone's like, "This guy's too weird. I'm out."
I just bought more because I was like, "Oh, he came out as autistic. He must be good."
He definitely knows the numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did try and do that. Like, I'm the first Asperger's guy on the show.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, who cares?
Yeah, no, everyone has autism these days.
They literally had fucking tons of people with Asperger's on the show. They just didn't say it.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
A lot of people.
I'm sure. You ever see John Belushi's weird shaped head?
What's his name?
Kyle Moody.
The other Blues brother.
Dan Aykroyd.
He's autistic.
Dan Aykroyd's whole thing is autism.
Mm-hmm.
He's like,
especially
he always plays a scientist in every movie.
Or a conehead.
Ghostbusters. Yeah, coneheads. Yeah, an alien or a scientist.
Yeah. Sometimes he's like a businessman. Only a Tommy Boy, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's legit into like conspiracy theory stuff. That's like what he does now. He does like podcasts about ghosts and aliens. And
you should do a podcast with Trevor from Pittsburgh. The guy who set the world record for going to rehab the most times.
Yeah, that would be great. I'm sure.
He actually has the world two.
It could remind him of his old friend John Belushi.
He has
Trevor should be the new John Belushi with Dan Aykroyd.
He has two world records. Trevor Austin. His name's Trevor Austin from Pittsburgh. The most relapses and the most halfway houses he's been to. Yeah.
He's been so many halfway houses combined. It's
a community.
It's like 20 halfway houses, 10 full houses.
Yeah, it's essentially like a a neighborhood of houses.
Yeah. And then you got to think that's a lot because each one is only half a house.
Yeah.
So you got to do 2 houses for every house.
He has pretty much as many houses as hot dogs that Chris Grieve has eaten in the last week.
What the hell?
In the last week. So that's
at
least 42 hot dogs if he had it for breakfast every morning.
God damn.
Yeah. And what if Chris Grieve eating those 6 loaded hot dogs and the loaded fries? What if that was him being shamefully eating a smaller amount? What if he normally would get like 15?
How about this song? Then I saw a hot dog. Now I'm a Chris Grieve.
I got a plate of loaded fries. I love hot dogs. Dogs. I'm Chris Grieve. I'm gonna eat them
if I can.
I'm gonna eat them more than 5. Perfect.
That's so good.
Chris Grieve.
I'm a Chris Grieve.
Make sure to listen to. That's a timestamp 4054. I'll text him to listen to that part if he doesn't listen to the full episode.
Maybe if we do another, if we ever do another live show in Pittsburgh, maybe we could do that the way we did the Kelly Robinson song.
Yeah.
And I could edit Chris Grieve's face into the music video.
Yeah, and just have a bunch of hot dogs.
Yeah. And us.
Yeah.
Shout out to that video. I'm proud of it. The Mrs. Robinson, Kelly Robinson song for Michael Robinson's dad.
We used our
that I really didn't think was going to work because everyone in the crowd probably doesn't know Michael Robinson's dad. But it actually worked pretty well. I remember people were laughing.
People were laughing, yeah.
Yeah.
They have a good sound guy there at the comedy bar.
How does it go again? Here's to you, Kelly Robinson.
We
all know your son. We think you're cool or something like that.
The best is we really want to be VDs, or can even not be because we're white.
Yeah.
Why can't we join the VDs? Is it because we're white?
Is it because we're white? Yeah.
Good times, guys. We're gonna have another live show at some point. When, if you're listening, Sahar, give me the date. Yes, we'll do a matinee. We would love to do a matinee. I'll sell it out. Okay.
Another good '60s movie song was that Midnight Cowboy song. I was listening to that last night.
Oh yeah.
Everybody's talking about me. I don't hear a word they're saying. We should have a parody for this. I don't know what it'll be.
How about this?
Only the echoes. A Dustin Hoffman movies. That's what I'm doing right now.
You think we should do a parody of that? I think we should get a parrot for the podcast. So, guys, if
like
you
Coco Beware.
Well, guys, if you want a parrot on the podcast, you can get Cool Steeper Club tea. You know what that is?
What is that?
It's shipped. It's subscription cold tea that's shipped to you.
Cold brew tea.
And it's not shipped to you as because it'll spoil if they ship to you as the tea.
No, they give you the dry tea.
Wait, how do you know that?
Because I'm a subscriber.
Oh, what?
Then I saw his face.
You actually didn't even know.
I'm a subscriber.
You act like you didn't even know about it.
Well,
you tricked me.
I was tricking you.
What the heck? Yeah, they send you a picture. They send you a filter thing, and you put it in there. You put the tea in there, and it steeps overnight, and then in the morning you have some really good tea.
Yeah.
And each pitcher is probably 50 gallons of. It looks like a regular sized pitcher, but it's probably 50 gallons of tea. I'd imagine
50 easily.
Yeah, and
you put the water in, you put the tea in, you wait 8 hours or overnight. The next day, you got a full pitcher of tea. I just drink that shit while I'm at work.
Yeah.
Then I come home, rinse it out, reload the tea for the next day. Bitch, it's so good.
Yeah, and then I drink it. You made it a sweet tea on Juneteenth.
I did. You had some, yeah.
Yep, because
I just added a cup of sugar to the pitcher.
Yeah, because that's what I drink when I'm
Kool-Aid style
when I'm sitting in my rocking chair on the plantation. As you
I
all
want to
know.
make some more of that. That was really good.
Yeah.
Nura even liked it, and she don't like nothing.
Yeah.
Mikey likes it. She's like that. Nura likes it.
I didn't. I only planned on having like one drink, but everyone just wanted to drink a bunch. I was like, damn it.
Dude, it's the freedom of slaves.
Yeah, but it was a good time. Yeah, I wore a black T-shirt, to honor black people, and then I wore an Africa chain.
I wore my BET Uncut shirt.
Mm-hmm.
I remember you were like, hey, man, remember when we used to have a lot more days off before Juneteenth? Now we just have one day off, Juneteenth. Remember that? You're like, we never had to work before Juneteenth.
I said that?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
You're like, I kind of missed before Juneteenth when we never had to work.
But
now we just get one day off.
That's a good joke.
You didn't say that.
That's a great joke.
I was trying to make you sound like a racist, but you're just liking the joke. Yeah. I made that up.
Well, it's mine.
Now I want credit for it.
Well, you told me I said it, so.
You weren't saying it like a joke. You're saying it like I miss slavery.
I said it, and I was blacked out, and it was my joke, and I'm going to use it on stage now.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead and tell everyone you like slavery on stage.
No, but I'm going to turn it into a woke thing.
Oh, okay. How does that go?
I was going to say, and they with their work, they built this country.
Uh-huh. Hey, I'm just saying it was kind of our idea. That's all I'm adding to that. It was kind of our idea. You built it, yes. You did all the work.
Uh-huh.
But we are the idea guys.
The U.S. is kind of like the Field of Dreams. If you build it, they will come.
Black people are like Steve Wozniak, and white people are like Steve Jobs.
Yeah.
Steve Jobs is the idea man. Steve Wozniak did all the behind the scenes at Apple.
Yeah. Well, we're like Charles Babbage.
Yeah, we're like Charles Babbage.
Our hero, the inventor of the computer. He's probably the coolest guy in the world, Charles Babbage.
Yeah, I think so.
Like, who do you think's cooler, like Mr. T or Charles Babbage?
Oh God, Charles Babbage
by a mile.
By a mile.
Who's like the coolest guy, probably aside from Charles Babbage?
Aside from Charles Babbage,
like someone who like everyone thinks is really cool, because not everyone always agrees with us.
Alfred Nobel.
No.
He invented dynamite.
Alan Turing,
he's cool.
No. Who's someone that like everyone actually thinks is really cool?
Okay,
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
or Charles Babbage.
Shawn Michaels.
Or Charles Babbage. Stone Cold or Charles Babbage?
Charles Babbage for me.
Yeah, me too.
I do like Stone Cold.
What about The Rock or Charles Babbage?
Charles Babbage.
Okay, yeah, I agree.
For me.
Yeah, I really think that The Rock and Stone Cold should both run for president against each other.
I mean, yeah, if The Rock just wants to get squashed.
Yeah, I know. Just Stone Cold. Yeah, Stone Cold win by a mile.
If I was a wrestler against The Rock, I'd go, this Saturday I'm gonna get blood from a stone.
Yeah,
aka The Rock,
dude.
And then I'd beat up The Rock.
If they did, if they did a debate with some like WWE in it, it's like whoever. How about this? So they do the debate. Whoever wins the debate at their next debate at the beginning, they have to, based on like whatever people think who won that, they have to, because you know how it's
by
like,
pinfall or submission.
You know how it's kind of like choreographed a little bit. So at the beginning of the next debate, before the debate, the winner of the last debate gets to win their match. They do a match before the next debate. So there's the debate. The loser of that debate has to lose the wrestling match that's choreographed in between the two debates. In shame, they have to get pinned. Yeah.
Well, that would ruin the sort of fun of it if we knew who was gonna lose.
Yeah, I know, but we can't. But then the debate would have to be choreographed if we did it the other way around.
I mean, aren't they all already? No. You know what I'm saying, folks? Politics are fake.
Except for Donald Trump. He just says a lot of...
He's draining the swamp.
I'm just saying. Just the fake part. He says a lot. I mean, he says like things that aren't true, but he says things that he perceives to be real.
I think instead of draining the swamp, we should drown the politicians.
Why do they want to drain the swamp, but they want to get rid of like Louisiana and like
we want to turn it into fertile.
They're trying to get rid of the
agrarian land.
They're trying to get rid of the bayou.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Yeah. What the heck?
Yeah.
What about
where are we gonna get Where are we gonna get
good blues music?
Where are we gonna get the people that talk like blah 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 blah?
Where are we gonna get that Creole?
Yeah. I wish Dale had a Creole accent.
That would be funny. Oh, you know who has a Creole accent?
I was down by the
Bad Kaufman's.
Oh
He does that character.
God.
And you know what's crazy,
Guys,
about
if you want to see a really funny thing, go to Brad Sneesman, Brad Kaufman's Instagram, and watch his character where he does by UX.
Yeah.
Oh
I saw somebody
God.
else doing that accent in like a movie or something recently, and I was like, did he just take it from this? I forget what I was watching. I was like, oh, it was like a Bill Murray kind of movie or something, and there was a guy doing that Creole accent. And I was like, I think this is just what he just stole this from another movie.
Yeah.
And it's like kind of easy to do.
I saw a Peyton Ruddy sketch with some other people in it, and it was pretty funny, but then they dragged it out way too long.
Oh, yeah. That could always happen.
Yeah, they Stephen Haas'd it.
I'm
But
working on a video, I'm trying to edit this video. Where's our fucking guest at? What time is it?
Let's end this one. Do you have any plugs? This comes out today.
Oh, I think I'm opening for Sam Talon at Humble Jungle. I think it might be sold out.
Both
already.
shows are sold out. I checked.
Yeah.
I invited this hot girl to go.
Hell yeah.
Dude, I need to start going to like normal bars
Uh-huh.
where there's like
I need to start spitting bars.
I'm good at talking to women at regular bars.
Well, okay, yeah.
but I just hang out at fucking. That's why I don't get that much pussy, because I hang out at comedy places.
I think it's because you're scared of women.
I'm not.
Is it something that happened to you when you were little?
I was fantastic at talking to women at the bar.
At my Juneteenth party, a girl started talking to
She
you.
was being so weird.
You immediately left the party. I was like, Mac is scared of that girl.
Oh, I legitimately had to meet up with. I was.
What about that girl who used to go to all your shows?
I was scared of the girl at your party.
Yeah, she was very scary.
Yeah.
Also, after you left, she was like, everyone here thinks that Mac is the most important person. And everyone was like, nope. She's like, everyone was obsessed with Mac. And everyone was like, what? Nura was like, I don't even think I talked to Mac.
Yeah.
She was like,
just you
I'm
were.
like, you were projecting. Like, she was into you.
She was just like staring at me like.
Yeah. Then she hit on Courtney. Courtney came by later. Courtney Albers.
Oh.
Courtney's like, I'm married.
She did have nice boobs though.
Yeah, she had her boobs all out.
But maybe she had them all. Maybe they're not that good.
I think she called me and Matt ugly at one point. I think.
She
and we're like, whatever. You think Mac is attractive? I don't trust your judgment.
I lost weight and I'm getting hotter, and I'm gonna get super fit, and I'm gonna become a male model, not gay, and move to New York, and I'm gonna be me and Charlie are gonna have a face off.
Who's Charlie? Your brother?
My gay brother.
Yeah.
I'm gonna represent the straight models.
Nice, dude. Just you? It'll be just you.
I'll be the bad boy of modeling. I'll be like,
you're gonna be the first straight male model.
I'm the first male model.
The first straight male model.
Yeah, yeah. Well, no, there was Ben Stiller in Zoolander.
Yeah. He played
and Owen Wilson.
He was doing gay face though, I think. If he was being a male model.
That's true. Yeah. So Humble Jungle Wednesday.
Yeah.
Actually, don't go to that. If you're a
com.
comic listening, I'm worried too many people are going to be in that back green room. But I know
You guys can stand in the
I know they'll
backyard.
let me in because I'm gonna kill Ham, and I'm friends with Jason, and I also know I'm friends with the house owner. So if I don't get in, I'm gonna have to kill the house owner. Probably, yeah. Nathan Weil.
Shout out to Nathan.
Shout out to Nathan Weil. Good guy. Folks, follow me at Bad Boy of Comedy on everything. Spider Cancel Jason on Twitch, and I'll have some shows coming up. I'm getting back into stand up. I won Best Set of the Night 2 weeks ago, and it was no big deal at all. And that I face planted on a Dylan's hood 30 minutes later. But catch me all around the city. I'm on most of the clubs. I could probably get on Zanies, but I don't want to email them. That's all you got to do really to get on Zanies. You just email them, and they'll put you on a late show.
They'll give you the 6 at 6.
What?
They'll put you on the 6 at 6.
The 6 to 6?
Yeah, the 6 at 6.
What's sex at
The 6 comics at 6 o'clock.
What else? Sex at 6.
The 6 at 6. I want to open a club.
Sex in the 60.
And I'll be the headliner of every show. We'll close in a week.
Yeah. I like that.
Week worth show's worth it.
I like that. Wait, wasn't Scott Darling go opening a comedy club?
Whatever happened to that guy?
I don't. Does he do comedy?
I hope he broke through the ice of a pond.
Hey, let me know if you want to.
Under the ice.
Let me know if you want to do any investments with me.
Whatever
Scott.
happened to Scott Darling? Huh? Is he alive? Is he still on? I remember we went ice skating on this pond that had very thin ice, and then I was packing up my stuff. I didn't see him. I thought he left ahead of me. His truck was still in the parking lot.
I actually hit him up to check in, and then I heard just say what's up, and then he responded, and then I left him on red.
Hell yeah!
Like this was like a month ago.
And then I said, "What's up?"
He responded to where I should probably respond.
And then he said, "What's up?"
And I left him on red by accident.
And then you responded.
And
later.
now it's too late to apologize.
Yeah.
It's too
How about
late.
Scott Duckling?
Yeah, the ugly Scott Duckling.
Mm-hmm.
That's not nice. He's a patron.
Yeah, right.
He is.
Scott Darling, you better not listen to this free episode.
Scott, yeah, you better only listen to the guest episode.
I don't want you to
we got a good
hear what I got to say.
We got a good one coming up Wednesday. I'm not going to say who it is, but it's going to be good. So join patreon.com now. Get Cool Steeper Club. Well, actually, while we're talking about the savings from the wallet.
We're having our second Indian guest.
Yeah, second Indian guest. His name might be Russell Peters. So I just wanted to say one last thing. Again, use that promo code we gave you. I'll put it on the screen. Use the promo code we gave you for that wallet. It's normally $60. You get it for $30. We're giving you $30 there. You put 4 of that towards Patreon. And then how much is? Or then you go to Cool Steeper Club, and then you join that, and then basically you get all this free shit. Just
the Cool Steeper Club is promo code Bad Comedy. I don't know.
Promo code Bad Comedy.
I don't know if we said that.
Promo code Bad Comedy. It's an easier promo code than the other one. It's just the name of our podcast. No exclamation point.
And look out for my new business I'm starting, where it's classes on how to pray better.
Yeah. Oh, and I mean, I guess
you're putting God to sleep with your prayers. Okay.
Yeah, and
you got to learn how to pray in a very. It's like a sales pitch, you know.
And I guess if you want to get into investment, if you need to get into the market, I'm a stockbroker and I can help you. But most of our listeners are pretty broke, so if you Belgian listeners from Brussels are like really rich, then I'll fly out there. I'll have dinner with you. I'll give you a free wallet. But you need to be. I only fly out internationally if it's 100 million or more. So, just DM me, and we'll talk. Thanks for coming on, Jason.
I think I'm gonna call my business Better Prayers.
Oh, we should.
It's like Better Help, but Better Prayers.
We should plug Nathan Lund. I think it's Nathan Lund Comedy. Follow Nathan Lund Comedy. Our favorite comedian. He
check out a special soups out. So soup.
Yeah.
Soups nuts.
Soups on.
From Soups on.
Soups on. Yep. Check it out. On
YouTube.
Follow him on Instagram, of course. Unfollow Sam Talent. Don't do that. I like Sam Talent.
No, you should unfollow him.
Yeah, I should unfollow him. Just unfollow him and then follow Nathan Lund. That way, it's the same amount of people you follow. Your ratio stays the same. However, with you ratio freaks, you narcissists. And do we know of any Nathan Lund shows coming up?
No, check him out at his website. I'm sure he's got one.
Yeah, just
soupson.com.
Yeah, check out Nathan Lund's dates. You can probably find him on Instagram or if he has a website.
And maybe to get a discount on a show, you can get a soup on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Google probably Nathan Lund stand-up comedian, and then see if you can find something. But that's probably the most important thing. And folks. That's it for today. For the good episode. We'll see you Wednesday, and we love you. And all new patrons that join today, I'll S your D.
Whoa!
Yeah.
What a deal!
I know. I really hope no one does that. Shit. Bye.